Well, this is the last car I bought. Still in pieces, as you can see. It's a Peter Frida Coupe 1960. And this was once owned by Tony Nancy, who's now deceased, but he's a fairly famous dragster in his time. And was also the leading interior guy in Southern California. And as you can see, the block sitting over here. It's actually going to go to the machinist to have an oil seal put in the back of these, which the original 250s
had the slinger.
Had a slinger.
So
and
there's the slinger.
Yeah, there's the slinger there.
And you're going to put a real. You're going to.
Yeah, they machine that down and fit an oil seal in there.
Yep.
And then the other thing is going to do. Let's see if I can find it in here easily. Is one of the mains had cracked. Not cracked, broken.
Oh yeah.
And the previous owner had this machined up, and my machinist, I was talking to him about it. He says, "Oh, we can fix the main. That way you have your original main." They just relieve both sides, weld it all up, and then line bore it again. So I'm going to have that done. This is a 330 that I've owned since '82.
Yeah.
And
we've followed this on your website for many years. So it's great. And then the other one was this 308 that you have.
Yeah. Yeah, this was kind of interesting because I kind of always wanted one, and we've been down and I talked to Shaughnessy and told him I was kind of interested, and he said, "Oh yeah, I can find you one," and then promptly forgot. And about 6 or 8 months later, he had this car on eBay. And so I called him up and
I thought you said, what the hell?
So anyway, we ended up doing a deal. And at the same time, he was coming up here to deliver a it was a GT40 follow-on car. So I rode back with him with the trailer and truck for 3 days.
Yeah, that's right. The epic journey. That's right. I remember reading about that too. It's so funny how like you and I both have these sites, and yet there are people who come in, oh yeah, I remember when, and you almost you forget some of these stories yourself.
Half the time somebody asks me a question, let's let me see.
Yeah, I go back to my site and review. I have people that will talk to me about things that I've done that I completely forgot, but I wrote it down and they remember it better than I do. So.
No, having a website when you're working on these cars is much better than handwriting a log because you never get around to it.
Yeah.
But now I take pictures and I force myself to post and do it.
I used to get people angry that I didn't post that week. And I'd sit there and say, well, what did you pay for? You know. and the thing is, what was funny with all that though is that it does force me to do this work, and I look back and over 1,000 posts or whatever it is that I'm at, I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for them. Really.
Yeah.